him. We saw Weaver as a solution a couple of times. Morphling's also very difficult to kill. When you're low HP, he doesn't hit that hard with Feast. He also has 2 natural escape abilities that Lifestealer cannot cope with.
Here, wait for him forward, looking for Misery. They're gonna look for the first, but they're gonna get it. There we have it. Can they get themselves a second? It looks like Move far too tanky, but nonetheless, nice rotation from FY, catching them off as well. The DC may have expected to VGR back down this lane. But no casualties here in this engagement. As FY's just going to come back in, try and get the vision back up. Eyes on to Move, going to make a little bit of a go, and still around with him. You can see DK also making his way down here. Wee's going to get the full-on push with the Exorcism going, and waveforming himself away. They do need backup, and they will have it coming in. The Doom's being laid down. He's already morphing into strength. This is going to be enough to save him. The Breathe Fire coming out to Move. Throws out the Salar Blast. They'll take down the Doom. Misery still trying to chase down the Morphling to finish him off. Weeha being beat down on the sidelines by Yang. No, with the Spirit Cypher, keeping Weeha alive, and falling low. He's going to live. He's going to live. They've lost Doom. DC Weeha will take down the DK, but FY looking to finish it off. He'll find it. Makes it a 3 for 2 there for VGR.
Yeah, Doom did not have Scorched Earth up for that second time, but he is incredibly tanky. One of Doom's natural enemies is not having a lot of armor, but that's...
Side FY is going to spot out and dispel the smoke on the sack, so they know that DC are coming in hard. How are they going to react to this one? VGR Move, Multi into the middle of it all. They'll pop out the Chain Frost. Ravage comes out. They need to take out Weeha, and they will. But at the same time, DDC's lost his life. Death Fall for a sack to the Doom onto No. They'll take down the DK as well here, DC. And waveforming himself into the tree line. Should be able to escape. But DC, with the wraparound there, finding 2, they do lose Weeha for it, but they stop the push of VGR, and now they'll be able to get on a bit of a push themselves.
Great anticipation by FY.
Thinking straight down, Move. He's going to reveal himself in lane, but are they aware that the Lifestealer's in him? And are we going to see them trying to go for a bit of aggression? He can't quite land the Doom down onto N. He'll just drop it onto Yang instead. Going to allow Resolution to look for the chase down. At the same time, trying to be down an N. Will manage to cancel the TP and N. Low on mana here. Could be in trouble. Misery coming through, throwing down the Chain Frost. At the same time, Resolution continues to chase down Yang. We'll watch the kill onto N to see if they're able to finish it off. They will. And thanks to the split screen, we'll be able to watch Resolution chasing down Yang. Kraken Shell, bring off the slow, but it doesn't matter. Beat down from Rezo as the Echo Saber hit comes through. Taxa with the Death Ward. He's got the vision as well as he popped the dust, and it looks like DC maybe have to find a third. They will, with the Maledict popping, finding themselves a 3rd kill there. VGR being broken apart by DC. DC losing nothing, and they'll be ready to push. They still have the Exorcist taking away this bottom set of racks away from Vici Gaming. Courier will be sniped out here by FY, but nonetheless, he's got to do something about this. The push coming in, Dragon Tail leading the edge of Ravage follow-up, catching out 3. They need to take that Resolution, but Moves there with the backup, drops the Doom out to No. The cast, the Death Ward as well from Saxa, forcing them back. DC, take 2. Eyes onto DDC as well as Weeha just moving right towards their backlines, keeping Vici Gaming away from holding on to their racks, as DC will take the full set from them on the bottom lane. 2 kills as well, 30 seconds away from both the Dragon Knight and the Tide. No buyback available, and DC, they're just going to move straight towards the mid lane. And at this point, Ben, what do Vici Gaming do about this?
They have severe damage issues. They try to chain stun Resolution down, but barely got him to 40%. The Frost Armor doing a lot of work there.
Oh, that's not as well. Look at this Cypher just ripping through the Morphling. FY checks out the Shuriken. It's not enough to stop them though, as DC will claim the mid melee racks as well. TP in from the DK. We'll see if he's able to get a blink. Catch out. In fact, Weeha just turning around with the yours to make sure he can't get off that Blink Dragon Tail. Nonetheless, N jumping in, waveforming forward. The Silence coming out to 2. They've got eyes onto Saxa, but Moves there to back him up. The cards bouncing between Yang and No. Now the Chain Frost over to DDC. DDC getting chased down by Moo. No being focused by the rest of DC. They'll take down the DK. They're trying to turn this VGR, but they're crumbling. They're crumbling hard. Yang silenced up, taken down by Resolution. Double kill on the Lifestealer. Now they've got eyes onto FY as well. He will be able to get himself out here with the Invis. They did kill off the Lich, but again, another favorable trade for DC. At this point, it really is looking like DC's game to take. They'll finish off the mid-racks. Almost certainly getting ready to look towards the top as well, with 2 heroes off the map on VGR. 2 of their cores as well. And this game, I mean, what happened to Vici here, Ben?
I think they just gave DC everything that they wanted. I thought they were going to go more aggro with the Bounty Hunter, get a lot of track kills, but with the Morphling last pick, they were kind of pigeonholed into just, hey, let's wait until Morphling gets too big. And also, I think it was a...
Oh, nice blink instantly away from the swap. And now DDC's waltzed in, but the silence is there. Yang trying to frontline here for the silence. Oh, Weehaw will get blown up. A big kill for VGR. Can they find themselves anything more here? Eyes onto Saxa. Resolution trying to get himself out on the silence with a raised TP. He'll escape. Saxa won't. So VGR do find two, but they're only holding on now to that half a rack. First victory in this best of three. Resolution just raging, going to look to take away the final racks from VG Gaming. What can they do about it? Exorcism's out as well, so it's going to be a hard fight for them. Move on the sideline. Oh, he's already found Yang, so there's going to be no ravage for this. They'll try and nuke down Weehaw, but the sustain, the heals is too much. GG, well played is called as Digital Chaos take game one against VG Gaming. Reborn, Reborn, Ben, but they were never really alive to start with in this game.
Yeah, no chance versus the onslaught from DC. Oh, it's crazy. They just transitioned so smoothly from the early game until the mid-game team fight because of the Lich. There was no threat to the Death Prophet the entire game, and I don't really feel like DC ever feared they were going to lose.
On the Jara, 23 for 10 on Moose Slaughter. That is not how they envisioned the top lane to go. And we are actually coming for a bit of a rotation. He's level 6. Spots out Nono in the jungle, and it's going to come over as well. I mean, we'll see how much they could do to deal with him, and not a lot. Weehaw just playing around with these boys, and well, Shakram's out. He's got eyes towards FY, trying to timber chain across. He'll turn and getting bursted down incredibly low with the telekinesis. VGR looking to punish this one. Weehaw may have got a little bit too aggressive here. Let's see how long he can keep himself alive. He's low on the mana, low on the health, out of bottle charges, and comes round for Rocket Barrage, and Weehaw maybe getting a little bit too cocky there, Ben.
Even 4-on-1, it was still very difficult to break.
I mean, really kind of coming into their element here at this point of the game and having a much better start than they did in game one. Resolution, though, with the ultimate, trying to make a beeline for FY. Can he take him down? Can Yang keep the Wolf off the ball? And well, FY trying to juke it out in the trees. One more touch. Resolution will be able to get the kill, but he only just gets away. He does get away with it, Resolution. Meanwhile, mid lane, eyes onto Nono. So hard kill there with the Chemical Rage, regen up, TP in from DDC, but we are making a beeline straight for the Rubik, getting the Chakram slow, trying to allow the catch for the rest of his side, but they can't quite chase it down. Ends come in, the crush is going to be missed by Mood, Cast comes out, Malak comes to Jaron with the Chakra, the burst from Timber, can they kill him? No! F1 coming across, keeping End alive, Weehaw's got to be careful, maybe overextended again here, Weehaw gonna get taken down, eyes onto Misery, it's a double kill with Yang. A great reaction there from VG Gaming Reborn, as the five of them coming towards the mid lane. 5 for 1 here. And this is going absolutely perfectly for the moment. 10 minutes in, they had a bit of...
See the wolves aren't smoked, so that they know they're probably heading for this area. No.
He needs to be careful. He's kind of walked into this one, amplified down. A cooldown will be there as end. He's ready for the reaction. Resolution getting dragged in the middle of it all. Resolution up, down. He needs to go down. Yang trying to go for him. The Shallow Grave will allow Resolution to get out, but they've lost the Dazzle. Move falling low as well as VGR moving in for more. Bursting down Saxo on the Witch Doctor. It's a double kill for end. Yang taking down the Slardar as well. 3 more kills for VGR. It stands 8 to 1. They'll head into the pit. And at this point, I mean, it's really crumbling for DC. A total turnaround here in game 2 compared to game 1.
DC did not expect that they would be prepared with the Observers and the Sentries.
They certainly have the potential to bring that man down. He's already died twice this game and unable to find himself any favorable kind of action. Only been able to farm around the map. He moves in again. Eyes onto DDC with a nice wraparound, and this is what we're talking about. We've got to be careful about being caught out like this. We'll get the Timber Chain off, but the cooldown slows there. They'll get themselves in closer personal. The stolen cast bouncing between the two of them. DDC setting it up perfectly there for the side of VG Gaming Reborn, taking 2 from DC. And it really has not been the Timbersaw game for Weehaw, it seems, Ben.
It most certainly has not, and the reactive armor plus weave maybe can keep him alive, but the gyro pick just adds that extra level.
TP, he's fine. Resolution will continue to chase down Nono. No TP reactions at the moment, but the Chemical Rage regen more than enough to get him out. Meanwhile, mid lane going in onto DDC, but the turnaround's there, coming in with a cooldown, looking to take down the Witch Doctor. He's got a mega kill streak now for the man on the gyro end. But we trying to move in and burst down F5, but at this stage he just doesn't have the damage to do so. Misery has to grave himself, get back up to the high ground. Stacks against the car scout, but there's no follow-up from DC. They'll now move back in on the Timber, going across here, but still they just can't seem to finish off these heroes. Saxon coming close to being brought down again. Yang trying to get the final cool spray in. He'll just turn around, go for Wee instead. They'll take down Timber. Another kill for VGR. 12-1. It really has just been VG's game from the start. And DC, they're trying to go for a bit of a push on the top lane with Resolution. But Nono and the boys will...
With Aegis it should be very easy, especially considering how tanky this Bristle is.
Oh, like this again. We are getting caught out. They'll bring in a relocating no with the cooked up concoction. Another easy one for Vici Gaming here.
I really like the Dragon Lance on these short-range carries like Gyrocopter because it makes the tower siege a lot better.
Yeah.
Normally, if you have to go too close, you'll just get spammed down at once, especially considering they have the overcharge to mitigate even further damage from them. No Crimson Guard out on the Bristle, maybe one more item that they like to have.
Again getting caught out here on the front lines. Nice crush from me to try and stop the follow-up, and it will allow we to timber Shane back into the base. Fortification now coming out. Still about 20 seconds before the ult's back up on Resolution. Cooldown being used to zone back the side of DC. Saxa taking a rocket barrage to the face. He's going to be fine. The racks may not be moved. Getting the crush out. Deathwall being dropped down from the back, but it's just not enough damage at this point. Yang literally taking no damage at all from that Death Ward as he walks it off. And Vici Gaming just preparing themselves to move in again. Chemical Rage back up and available. At the same time, Shapeshift is there for Resolution. They'll try and run in. Maledict down onto the Alchemist, but Telekinesis from DDC holding Resolution in place. They've already lost Saxa. Resolution getting beat down here. They'll take down another, and DC being forced back to the base. And GG is called, Ben. 30 minutes in, 16-2. Vici Gaming Reborn turning around the series hugely after game 1, coming into game 2 like this, with a draft that everyone felt favored the side of DC. What a performance.
Yeah, the Wisp Bristle kind of executed to perfection on the side of VGR, and DC just no way to handle the greed.
It really wasn't indeed. 0-0-13 on No played the perfect farm game. I mean, I feel really on the side of the defense of DC.
Doom on the top side.
They've got to be careful about the jump in, and there we have it. Yang will catch out Mu on the Doom. Silence is out as well, but now Weeha with the combo. They're coming in with the Meteor, bursting them down. No, taken out of the fight here. Now the cast bouncing on, giving DC the potential to chase for more. Deathward down, DDC punished as well, and the cast bounces continue to work out, allowing Misery to get the roar into Weeha's Sunstrike. They'll find themselves 3. They're going to get more as Wee gets the cold snap off. Doom's out onto Terrorblade and DC. Taking down 4 from Vici Gaming Reborn, an incredibly successful defense. And Weeha, he's been having kind of a quiet, focused start, but that fight, he did so much there for the team.
VGR were just lured into this terrible positioning by that last.
Continue to build more damage.
I don't think he needs BKB. There's so much physical damage to deal with.
Spotted out Resolution as well. They already found 3 down bottom. They're going to find the Clinks eventually as well up here. Resolution caught out of position, and a huge pick-off as well. Will lose a few hundred gold as well, as he was stockpiling it there, Resolution.
I think he's maybe considering it. I think one thing that does a lot of damage is actually the reflection from the Terrorblade. And Clinks will hit himself very, very hard. Aside from that, though, there's not that much, maybe a little bit from Batrider. I think they need to do a better job of protecting the Invoker. Maybe he'll get a blink, a Lotus Orb on someone.
Sliding in, grabbing out Saxa, ripping him away from the rest of his team. That will be a free Witch Doctor killer for VGR. The rest of DC splitting and getting themselves the hell out of there as quickly as they can. But I mean, you know, this game, it's really been back and forth, kind of going from that great defense from DC into VGR, finding those 3 kills. Going to attempt to make a movement over. They are grouped up as for, and they are smoke. They do want to try for this. Let's see if they can get there in time. It's already at half health. End with the Metamorphosis. It's a lot of damage ripping through this Roshan. DC, they're getting into the neighborhood. They are close. They may have a chance of going for this. They'll jump in onto DDC. Raw, Sunstrike, he's down. Roshan is still alive here. Can DC get themselves over to the pit? Roche falling low. Can they get the steal? It's been taken down with the guy. Aegis on the ground. End will pick it up here. But they've already lost the second one. End, he's going to get taken around as well. Shoots, no, he lives through it. The Thunder. End keeps himself alive here. DC. May have found 2. It's a good cast, a good Death Ward as well. Can they get these follow-up kills? Chasing down the Terrorblade. Axes fly through. They'll pop the Aegis. Can they kill this man a second time here? Misery doing his best to keep Yang away. The Sunstrike straight down onto the man. Ed trying to turn and fight here with it. Oh, he's going to do it! He's going to do it! Terrorblade fighting through. He doesn't give a damn to the dude. Down onto a triple kill. He will finally get taken down here, but Misery will pay with his life as well. What an incredibly messy fight there around the pit.
Oh my god, Terrorblade at that fight. He didn't have any cooldowns. He had already used Thunder, already used Manta, already used Meta. How was he able to kill everyone that quickly?
My goodness, getting a triple kill just like that. Right, will try and
Illusions are
hold.
strong. How did they kill the illusions?
Yes, absolutely. Look at this, ripping through the tower. Fortification will come from DC. What kind of leading can they get? The Tornado comes out. It's only going to catch a Bat Illusion. Meteor as well being thrown down, and they will waltz into it. EMP just throwing everything down here. We are trying to zone back the side of VGR. Cask as well, going to cause some issues, but not enough. I mean, no, just ready to frontline. The Ghost pummeling into the racks. Misery jumps in with the Roar. They'll get the Sunstruck as well. DDC with the swap, keeping the man alive here. Move, trying to move forward, get the Doom out onto end. Resolution with the BKB, looking to take down the Terrorblade. Can they kill him? He's falling low. Will they do it? They should be able to. They'll get the Terrorblade kill. Yang and FY still trying to do their best to deal with this one as well. At the same time, no, the Exorcism has run out. It's a 2-for-1 at the moment. DC, they need to find more with Moo. Blinking in, getting the Infernal Blade down. Can they get the chase down? Sunstrike is going to connect on the two. The damage will be split. Cast, the bounces will be there once, holding back FY and No. They'll take him down. Oh, a great kick from FY. Rolling in. FY turning this one around. Resolution incredibly low. Only just getting himself out of this. They'll get the kill. They'll turn towards Yang, but Yang playing around with this with a flame break. He's still alive for the time being. Resolution in the fire though. No. Oh, keeping himself alive with the heels. We should be able to kill him, and will. Deafening blast from the Invoker takes him down. But still a 3-for-3 there. Not necessarily as big of a win of a team fight that DC needed, but at least they do take those 2 big kills on TB and the Death Prophet, but a fair bit of damage already done. Actually, they didn't finish off the racks in the mid lane. So all things said and done at
700.
Whoa, look at this one, DC. They want to jump, they want to find something. At the same time, VGR, they're going to smoke as well. It's smoke on smoke action here. Misery on the front lines. Who's going to dispel who? DDC knows something's up. Has lost his smoke at the same time, so has Misery. They'll drop down wards. Sentry's making sure that it's not Resolution sneaking around amongst them. Yang now jumps up. Oh, he's got a good grab as well, taking Misery out. Hits Tacta, throwing down the cars. They'll get a lovely Tornado in the combo being dropped to Resolution. Hitting out with the damage here. Pons the BKB looking towards DDC. At the moment, only one dead. They're trying to take down and to get out the Doom. Move, falling low, but they found the kill. Edge, can they finish it? Weehaw, he'll take it, gets the TV as well. 3 dead off VG Gamer Reborn. Side for the Exorcism coming through Resolution. He will be taken down. Can they get themselves anything more? VGR Yang. No. Looking to chase down Saxa. They'll get him as well. They'll find Witch Doctor. So again, another 3-for-3 trade. Still with the Exorcism up. We'll see if they can find anything else if they just want to calm down here. They did also manage to force out a buyback from Misery.
Yeah, 3-for-4 at the end of the day. And
this time they can go a bit heavier in on the push, knowing that if any kind of split is coming out from DC.
maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the Doom onto him and not commit too much.
Dang, on the mid lane jumping in, he's caught out Moo here. There's a lot of damage here coming from VGR, ripping through the Doombringer.
That BOT's
60 seconds down now for Moo. He is, of course, just, fair bit of gold short of a buyback. So this defense from DC is going to have to be done without one man. Oh no, the swap onto Wee. As a huge swap as well. Wee will get the Tornado out. Can he keep himself alive here? No! Ripped to shreds by VGR. The Deathborn will it find DDC. He eats the cheese. He'll still go down though. VGR, they'll finish off the melee racks. Buyback, of course, from Weehaw to try and help hold. But they've already lost the full set of racks in the mid lane. VGR, looks like they'll hold back. They don't want to try and go.
Agility.
There we have it. The push again from VGR. He's sending in the illusions. No, sitting back with the Exorcism. Fortification will come out. DC. What will they do to react to this one? No, they managed to bring No in, but immediately DDC getting the swap out, saving him. Yanks trying to jump in with a lasso onto Moo, but Weehaw turns, trying to punish this, but now here comes the Terrorblade, ripping through the Doom, and turning to Daxa. Double kill for the man. Misery being slowed down by the Guardian End. He does not care that he's been doomed. Will just punch away at DC, forcing them back. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. They need to punish this. It's a nice ice wall from Weehaw. FY cold snapped up. They'll punish the Earth Spirit, but still End standing strong, turning back towards Daxa. The E-Blade nuke coming in. It's a dieback on the Witch Doctor, and Terrorblade ripping through the bottom set of racks. The Tornado, EMP, they need to kill this man, but he'll get forced out, saved by the side. Can they chase him?
He still has Thunder.
They're trying to move forward, and he is more than fine. Steals the life of TDC. And they just can't kill him. In fact, Misery will end up killing TDC.
Oh, he waved and killed the Necro Book. That's so sad.
But nonetheless, again, VGR, a second set of racks that they've been able to clean out. So much damage being done. Desperately push these lanes out. Mid lane, Saxa needs to be careful. They've got this high ground ward here, VGR, so they know it's a clean initiation. Jumping in with FY. The Tornado will be there from Wee. How well can he hold this one off? And already making the move towards this top lane, ready to try for Mega Creep's Exorcism coming out as well. How did DC stop this? They're a man down for 40 seconds. And BGR take the tier 3 move, looking for the initiation, jumping at Misery to follow through. There's a combo coming out from Weehart. DDC will be brought down here, but at the same time, Yang caught out Resolution with the lasso and punching into them. 4 down, there'll be a buyback from Resolution, but this is looking like the potential end of the line for Digital Chaos. 3 dead without the buyback. It's all up to Weehart and Resolution, the 2 cores to hold this, but they've already been Mega Creep, and GG is called.
Damn, did you see Yang that last fight? Moo blinked in, he made off, and then Moo just stood there. It's like, what do I do? Wasn't able to use Doom that fight, and that was the finishing blow. DC with an early exit to this tournament after what seemed like a very promising group stage.
Absolutely. I mean, they just got Terrorbladed there. The Terrorblade pick was absolutely perfect for VGR, and they knew exactly what they were doing on it. 15-4-12. That's got to be one of the best TB performances we've seen, at least in a major environment like this.